Day 122, day 122, becoming Christopher Cruz. I messaged the girl in charge of events yesterday to see if I could do a badass blueprint workshop and what I needed to do. And she messaged me saying, let's talk about it next week. I was like, okay. I went to the print shop today and got my sample badass blueprint back, the much higher quality badass blueprint. And I brought it back and I walked into our kitchen and she was in there, and she's never in our kitchen. There's 4 houses, which means there's 4 kitchens. She lives in a different house than I do, but she was in there like talking to people. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I asked her, I said, hey, when can we talk? She's like, 2 minutes. I was like, fuck, hell yes. Just so happens that it was flawless because I actually had a badass blueprint right there. So she's like, okay, so what's this workshop you want to do? I explained the badass blueprint, how it works. She was like, oh my God, I love this. And so I ended up doing the workshop, and I let her know, like, you know, when I lived in Bali and I was at the co-working space, I did a workshop every week to help people become more of their lion, to be the greatest version of themselves. And it was called Transformation Tuesday. To make a long story short, I now have every Tuesday night blocked off at my co-living space to do a workshop on living like a lion, being a lion, teaching all the concepts and everything. And on top of that, I'm going to get paid for it. She has a budget every month to pay people for doing workshops. I was like, what? And so they'll just knock it off my rent, which is freaking crazy. Like, that is so amazing. And she was like, you know what? I really love this idea. And I was like, you know, with this whole lion and sheep thing, it really creates a community, because when you realize you have this sheep and this lion, you want to be surrounded by lions because it's going to help you be more of a lion. And she's like, you know what? I really feel like this could be the glue that brings this community together. And I was like, it's fucking crazy. And so I can just imagine, like, I'm going to be doing these workshops. Everyone's going to have their badass blueprint. Everyone's going to know the whole philosophy. People are going to be coming to these workshops. I'm going to teach them more and more and more. They're going to be doing their lion journals. People are going to be walking around with lion t-shirts. People are going to be in the League of Lions group. Like, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. All I had to do was take action. All I had to do was ask. And I went from doing one workshop to now doing a workshop every week. And I just signed a 9-month lease here. So there it is. And there's constantly new people coming in. And we're only at half capacity with 50 people here. I think it can hold like 90 or 100. Plus there's a whole other co-living space where they can come to the workshops too. So there's going to be a potential of like 200 people that I could start doing this stuff with. So, God, that is so perfect. And so I'm doing my workshop on Tuesday. I talked to the printer today. He'll have my stuff ready by Monday. It looks amazing. So fucking cool. So perfect. And I'm so damn excited. I'm so excited. So, here we go.